starting recording again. We are happily continuing, in theory. So Yorick, Gianna feels like she's gonna move forward.
Okay, well, Gianna's his friend. She helps him out. So though he's not going to shoot Julio, he's not going to stop Gianna.
Okay. You haven't healed... You had a point of aggravated damage, Julio. I know that much, from the nun.
Oh, yeah. My cheat was wrong, so...
Yeah, and you did have 2 point... Alright, you did soak the lethal, that's right. Okay, yeah. Or did you take that lethal? I don't think you did. You dodged it. Or, sorry, soaked it, right?
Yeah, I soak it.
He should be good. Yeah.
Okay. Gianna's gonna move forward. York is gonna stand there. Gerard, what are you gonna be doing? York just gonna stand aside and let it happen. Run interference.
More like get in a better position. Just get in a better position. Get ready to shoot Julio. Of course, I'm just saying if he tries to hurt Gianna, so...
Of course, of course. Okay, so Yorick has already shot to the head with Auspex active, I assume. Or a shot with Auspex active ready. Okay. Friendship is not magic. You can't turn people inside out with friendship. But you can with shadows. But you can with shadows. Okay. So Gerard is telling Malk what's happened and asking him what's going on inside there. Think that's about enough for what you could speak about in a single turn anyway, right?
That's really, it doesn't mention any limits. It's really just use your common sense.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's about what you can... Yeah, that seems about right. So unless someone has a thing, Gianna is gonna try and... Yay, fuck up Julio and stake him. Okay.
She was trying to harm you. We need to find out what is happening inside there with that shadow beast running around. Not waste time on her.
Gianna steps forward. And it's difficulty 7, cause offhand she does manage to get a hit. She gets 2 automatic successes due to potence. The stake is +1, so it's 3 dice essentially. So that's 4 lethal. You need to try and soak this Julio. If you don't soak at least 2, you're staked.
Remember to minus the 2 from the darkness.
Yep.
Ooh, I got it.
Okay, you take 1 point of lethal.
There we go.
Right. I don't know. Does shadows count as property damage? Oh.
I think the joke is played out.
No, it never is.
Okay. So that means it's time for the tentacles. Actually, they do automatically strength damage, right? Since they're...
They get to automatically roll their strength plus potence damage.
Yep.
Which is op 10 rating plus potence damage.
So that's 3 on each, essentially. So you need to do 2 more soak rolls. Also, Julio, I'm gonna ask this. How far did you buff your stamina? Because the cloud gives you -2 on stamina. Which means that you are in fact staked.
I buffed 1, and I am using armored clothes, so it's +1 to soul.
You're using what?
But you had said that you were... Had you said that you had put your reinforced clothes on?
Yes, I am using always. I never use a trench coat because I have the short belt, so I don't need to that conceal. Using
Okay.
my sheet and
Okay. Okay, in that case you do need to soak the 2 attacks each with 3 lethal damage. And after that you can try and break free.
Oh.
I died.
No, he's not dead yet.
You are incapacitated.
He's about to be staked, but he'll live.
He's about to be torpid anyway.
Yeah. Okay, this will turn out basically as I was expecting, except a lot more convoluted, because, yay for 3 successes, Yorick. Thank you for making the empathy roll.
So, Julio, essentially, next turn you need to heal or you're out, so... I assume that's what you're gonna try and do?
Yes.
Okay. Gianna?
On the other hand, that probably makes a very nice, crunching
Oh god, I just
sound.
thought of something really bad.
Yeah?
The doctor, and he's Rory, and he's dying. I would use regeneration power on him. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is a thing. Yes.
Oh gosh, I'm about to bloodbind Julio.
Of course, you can't see that right now. On the other hand, they might be able to actually tell that some massive damage was just taken.
Can Gianna decide to only use the tentacles if she doesn't manage to finish, you know?
She gets to control them however she wants.
So she can
that's up
try
to
to
you.
stake Julio, and if he doesn't end up staked, she can finish him.
Torpor him.
Yeah.
Rip off his arms. Whatever.
No, not my arms.
Not again! Yeah, she's gonna try and stake him again. Again, spending a blood point for the automatic success.
You asked for it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
don't
did.
think he did.
Yes, you did. I'm moving into my new office.
Malik.
Yes, I will just...
So, what do? You have heard a
What do?
crunch. That's it, you just heard a faint crunching sound. Like someone
From
stepping on
where?
glass. From inside, the shadows. But it's very muffled, you can't make out what it is.
I take out
Muffled,
my sonic
distorted.
screwdriver, since
Yeah.
Damon's dead, and I'm going to look at the shadows.
Okay. So you will hear what's going on. Gerard, what do? What do? You did say that there was something dangerous in there. Faintly, very faintly, the shadows muffle sound. It's like a very, very, very thick fog.
Also distorts it to a degree. So it's very cool.
Yes, it is. Gianna can move the cloud if she concentrates, so she can just walk out of there covered in darkness.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's a thing.
And she can restrain Malik using tentacles. And Gerard! Wow. Obteneration.
None of these powers last just a few turns, so yes.
She just needs to make it to the car. Okay. Gerard, I will need you to roll perception alertness to even know where anyone is, because you are disoriented by this.
That's actually going to be pretty difficult at that.
Yeah, difficult.
Update your phone.
Master! You're rehabilitating him, right? Oh, okay. That's good. Gerard, you're the master now, apparently.
Rehabilitating maybe not so much, but he is from Gallifrey, so I wouldn't just kill him.
If you have Auspex
Delta
on,
doesn't really hate him. He just finds him a nuisance.
If you
Yeah.
turn Auspex on, you can probably detect where the general location of us are.
I'll still make him roll at difficulty 6 because he only heard the sounds from outside, and that's a fair distance through a very successful darkness cloud. Okay, you know the general direction. You end up running into Yorick. Yorick, someone just ran into you. Does the gun go off?
If you want, I could make a Dex Firearms to see if I fail that bad enough. I doubt I will, but...
Yeah, no. Don't bother. Malik, you can
Okay.
make an Auspex roll as you sonic the darkness.
Just my Auspex, or am I doing perception awareness?
Perception... Just perception alertness, because you're just buffing it with heightened senses, I assume.
What difficulty?
6. That's taking the Auspex thing into account. So, yep, there's definitely people in there. There's definitely someone in there.
So, is that the only turn? Is that the only action I can take this turn?
Well, you did say you want... Actually, yeah, it... Yep, it's definitely psychic energy infused darkness cloud. Bad news, just crazy crap. In fact, you've seen something like this before. You know how this works to some extent. This technology. Because you have something similar in the TARDIS.
The TARDIS is malfunctioning.
Excellent!
I have to get in there and fix it. There's something leaking.
Okay. You can do that on next turn. Gianna, I did say, I don't know if I made it clear, but she's gonna wait for Julio to heal because she would like to stake him and keep him non-torpid if she can. So go ahead and heal 3 points, Julio. And, yes, it's... Let's... Okay! Now we're in business! So that's plus 3 damage, plus 1 from the weapon, and her strength. So that's hopefully plenty. Oh! Fuck's sake. Julio, you can try and soak.
Is Julio still alive?
Yep, Gianna essentially delayed after him in order to... Fuck's sake. Fine,
Well,
the tentacles come into play, soak another 3. You
Yeah.
are at 2 health now.
He spent the entire turn healing, I guess, last time? Yeah, sounds right.
He was that incapacitated, he couldn't do anything else.
Well, there's 3 lethal.
How much blood do you have left, Julio?
3.
Okay. Gianna is gonna bite into Julio's neck.
That's our next turn, I guess. Also, you didn't roll for the other tentacle, though.
I did. They're all latched on. One of them failed, I think. Yeah, one of them failed.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see the failure one.
It's a grapple and automatic strength damage.
Mm-hmm.
They're not
Yep.
lashing out, they're grappling him.
Yep, it's just automatic strength damage. Yep.
As for the nun, she did heal a point, and I'm treating blood healing as sort of first aid things. So she's still bleeding, but very slowly. Because most of the wounds have stopped bleeding due to blood healing. She will probably die without medical attention. But no 1 point a turn. The lethal grab decays a lot more slowly. 1 point of turn is completely inaccurate. It takes hours for them to go down another point on the lethal scale if untreated. It's very slow decay. You'll have to leave her through the next day for her to die, or for hours anyway. So, Epic, you said something. Do we need to...
Nope, it's fine. Great.
Malik, you said you wanted to rush in there. Now, what exactly are you gonna do now that you know what's going on in there?
I'm gonna rush in. I might yell Amy. I'm gonna scream Amy. See if anybody responds.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm mostly looking for her and Rory, but we have to find the leak.
Did Julio just hit torpor, or did he go back to incapacitated? Don't know
He
what he
got
was spending his blood on.
torpid.
Oh,
He spent 3
yep.
blood on healing, and he took a total of 4 damage between all of the attacks. So
Okay.
he
Julio's
might...
got to be bloodbound, by the way.
Hmm?
I'm gonna bloodbind Julio.
If Janet doesn't deaplerize him in a second, she's drinking him.
That is true.
Okay, so you're heading in there looking for the leak, so I assume just searching for the guys and Auspex on.
We're not declaring now, are we? We're
We're
doing
declaring.
now, right? We're declaring still? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I declared this a while back. Yeah, I'm gonna run in there and yell Amy first, and then we have to find the leak.
Okay. Yorick, what do?
Yorick is going to turn around and look at Gerard. Oh, hi, Gerard.
Okay. Yorick's talking. Gerard, what do? Okay, Jen is gonna spend a point of self-control when she does her thing, because she's very hungry at this point and she needs to refill above hungry. One step of blood bond or not, she needs blood now. Or else she really will end up eating him, and that would be bad. Even if she would go down a generation or two. No, Gerard, you don't know exactly where Gianna is. Be nice. Okay. Yeah, you can barely see your hand in front of your face. Julio, you can consider yourself at 0
What's
blood.
going on? Why is the darkness all around here?
Okay, and now we will consider this as out of combat, as certain people will vanish from your sight for reasons. If you want to detect them, as Jenna picks Julio up, you're gonna have to do anti-stealth rolls in the shadows, where Gianna is the master, which I will roll secretly.
I am just having York fail. Nope, I'm not rolling.
Malik, everyone, you are in the shadows, doing things. Okay, you can roll to detect them, both of you. It's normal.
What is the roll for detection?
I'll let you roll with your high levels of aspects at difficulty 6. Perception alertness. As Gianna wraps her shadows around herself. Nope, she got 3 successes on her roll. Okay.
Amy!
Hey guys. Yeah. Nice to see you in here. Nice darkness.
The first
Yeah,
one
it was
is on
John put
Malik,
that up.
the second is on Gerard, as the tentacles attempt to restrain you. Yorick, you will get another attempt to detect her. You will get a bonus. You don't see it coming though, because it's dark and it's made of darkness, do you?
Oh,
No.
jeez.
Not unless you know to watch for it.
That would be very hard to see. I don't care what that is. That's really hard to see.
This
Darkness
might
on
be.
darkness.
This might hurt Alec. He might
Yorick,
fall out of love, Gianna.
you hear a whisper behind you, very faint. Let's get going, Yorick.
Eh,
As
Alright, might as well figure out what's going on.
you can try and detect her a second time as she does this. You can try and break free. And
What was
what
that?
I have no idea. You set it up wrong. Just use the roll command.
No?
5d6 greater than 5d10 greater than 6. Nope.
Nope. That's a
Sure.
botch.
Gerard.
No, it's
You
a
can-
fail, not a botch.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a chance. She got fewer successes because I had her roll at a higher difficulty due to her. Yep. You
Yep.
can hear Gianna softly moving out the door, carrying something.
Yorick is also going to walk out the door.
You can try and do a strength contest with the tentacle to get out. And I need to add a one-step blood bond towards Julio on that. Because Gianna did just drink his blood. Nope. Well, maybe it botches. Nope, it's a fail. You just flail at each other ineffectively. The cloud seems to move with you, Yorick, as you go out.
Okay.
Liam
Note
isn't
that
there.
I am in torpor. I will go to launch, so be right back.
Okay.
I will actually see if I can
Chris,
detect
please
that.
don't kill me.
We'll see.
I will see if I can detect that Violet is currently on the floor, bleeding like a mofo.
Yeah, you can try and do that.
I'll just see if he's able to tell.
I'm actually gonna roll for Gianna to see if she can tell. Yes, she can. Gianna
Make it
whispers
harder on
back to you
York.
as you are going. Violet's hurt. See if you can do anything.
Okay. That's all I'll do.
As she goes out, and the darkness slowly recedes. Gerard, you can try and break free. Nope, not yet. Is Malik struggling? The TARDIS seems to have repaired itself. The leak is draining away.
What are these tentacles? What is this? This is not in Doctor Who. What happened in Doctor Who? What can that be compared to in Doctor Who? I can't even remember anything.
The shadow creatures from the library have clearly mutated.
No, this is something totally different. This is something new. This is something coming from the breach.
It's from a different dimension.
Yeah. What was that prisoner that was like that nobody could see?
Supposed to be in your car.
The first thing that when he from the breach.
Second to talk to me.
I don't remember, but
Okay.
What
Anyways. Am I wrapped into tentacles right now?
yep, they're grappling you, holding you immobile.
Alright, how would I get a
It's a contested strength roll. Essentially,
strength brawl?
no, just strength. You roll your strength versus the tentacles.
Nope.
Maybe. It's Gianna, you break free.
Okay. Back.
So Malik is broken free. The cloud is slowly receding. You are feeding Violet blood, Yorick.
Yep.
How much are you gonna give her?
I'm
Your
willing
blood?
to do 3.
Is
Okay.
he giving her his blood?
Yep. In which
That's the
case,
problem. Is it?
I'm gonna give her. It wouldn't break your blood bond. She isn't
Okay.
gonna die. She's patched up essentially. She's resting comfortably. Only she's still hurt badly.
Yeah. I mean, she will become somewhat bloodbound to me, but I can never get a third rank.
Oh.
No,
up
she can
her
never be
body.
she can never be bound to you.
Not
Oh,
fully bloodbound.
No, according to V20, when a full blood bond is formed, all others shatter.
All the, I think that is right, actually.
Yeah,
yeah.
in
So
which
you don't
case...
get anything.
Yeah, it would have to be like, say, 2 generations lower than whoever bound her for it to have a chance to wash it away, I would say, just as a house rule. Or something like that. So you're gonna follow Gianna?
I'm busy helping the nun.
Gianna
what
is
I'm
moving slowly, covered by the cloud of darkness.
Let's see. Nope.
What are you trying to do?
Zero prospects.
And you can see the cloud outside.
Where's the cloud at? Is outside the house?
Yep. Gerard, you can make another roll. But it's not gonna make much difference because the tentacle is gonna essentially let you go anyway pretty soon. Well, not yet. So Malik goes rushing afterwards. Blood drinking is like 3 points per turn, Yorick, so you only need to spend a turn or two feeding it to her, so it doesn't take that long.
Okay.
So you can follow along with Malik essentially.
Okay, I'm gonna
All
run
right.
outside.
Hey, Malik.
The cloud vanishes as you step out the door and you hear the car
Can I
pulling
run
out
for
to
it?
the street. You can try.
Wait, that's we did this once before. This is stamina athletics, right?
Gianna has... The car is essentially pulling out onto the street. It's here.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and can I boost my stamina first? And then run and see if I can jump on it?
You can try. Gianna
Okay,
yells
so I'm
out
gonna-
at you, Yorick, get in here, or delay him, or something.
All right. York is going to try and get onto the car, I guess.
Okay. So in that
Okay.
case, it's Dex Athletics for the both of you, as you rush up and try to jump on. Okay. The car that is starting to accelerate. Yorick, don't disappoint me.
What's the difficulty?
Just roll at 6. It's gonna be multiple successes anyway. Okay. Yorick somehow manages to get in first, but the door's left open and Malik latches on. Yorick, how would you like to proceed as Jenna screams, "Get rid of him!"
Fine.
You know Malik's gonna remember this.
It's for your own
Alex,
good,
can
you
just
fool!
let go for now?
You can kick him in the face, try to push him out.
I'll attempt to push him out instead of trying to actually deal damage.
No!
Look, Malik, you're crazy, okay?
It's for your own good, just let go.
Yeah, oh yeah, you hit the Regent. That's gonna be bad on you.
I'm
I'm gonna
just
take away your
pushing.
workshop. I'm gonna take away your workshop.
You
I
are...
will.
I think you didn't hear me, Gerard. I told you after that last attempt, shortly after, the tentacle just starts to dissolve, so you can rush out and see this happen at the very least. Hell, you can yell something after them, in fact. As they are driving down the street with
He
Malik
was
hanging on
like,
for...
you did tell him he could run out with me. So could we not like say he could jump on the car too? Attempt.
Okay, Gerard is stealing the Lamborghini. Where does Malik keep the keys?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't keep the keys on me.
Oh guys, this is gonna be so awesome!
But there would be 2 sets of keys. Any car you get, especially if it's a brand new car, you get 2 sets of keys.
Jackalore. You
Wait,
can try...
hold on a second. Does Gerard drive me places?
He
I
might.
can't remember if I've had him. If Gerard drives me places, then he would probably have a set of keys on him. But for the most part, I give it to the nun.
Well, Gianna has driven you to your places, so she would have a set of keys.
So
She
does
probably
Yorick. I
has
guess he'd have a set of keys.
I doubt that you would all have a set of keys. I'm just saying.
You
can just say
have...
there's a set of keys in the house. You can go get them.
Yep. Gianna didn't grab those, they're on the front desk. You can try
Yeah,
to
just
chase
run to the
after
office
them.
and get them.
You know, I do think I know what Yorick would do here. And Yorick would simply grab Malik.
Okay, and pull him in?
Basically, we're going to be in a very extended grappling in the backseat.
You're just gonna hold him.
Calm down, Malik. Calm down. I know you're crazy. Come on.
I'm
Calm
gonna
down.
dominate them.
Okay.
But yes, I think Yorick would do that.
And
He
while...
doesn't want to hurt Malik in any real way because, you know, he likes Malik. But
As,
he's also crazy.
as this is
I'm gonna
happening,
dominate them and tell them to freeze.
Gianna slows down, spends a blood point, and summons 2 tentacles to grapple Malik. One of them goes berserk in the back. And one of them is on Malik, and one of them has latched on to Yorick.
Nice to see you too.
What are you trying to do with that, Gerard? That's your chase? I take it? Okay, they're a bit ahead of you. Let's say that they have... Oh, I don't know what, 3, 4 successes on you? And they need, say, total of 5 or 6 to... Let's say they have 3, and that they need to be ahead by 5 in order to get away from you.
Also, this might be a wits drive instead of a dex drive because we're ahead. He has to figure out which way we would go.
Yes, but even so... No, you just get no cap on your drive crap. What kind of maneuverability and stuff does an SUV get? Keep in mind, city streets
Not
not
much.
really a speed thing.
Not much. SUVs are usually very top heavy, and they're made for like they have really good suspension systems. So like if there's like bumps and stuff, like they'll be able to handle that and go over things, and they're good for like off-roading. But you know, for city use,
I know where that is.
I think
For
it was
city use,
4 or
they don't
5
really-
max of on Dex drive, which I need to know if it's 4 or 5 because Gianna can do 5 drive essentially.
I'm trying to find it. It's of course in a weird
but yeah,
place.
what I'm saying is like they're not going to be able to like turn corners, and I'm just saying like they're going to turn corners and stuff, and they're going to be like they might flip.
Here we go.
You know,
An SUV, let's see, has a maneuver of 6. So 6 is the max dice on an SUV.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Gianna is doing well so far.
Didn't know there was specifications for the cars in the book.
Yeah, there are. Page
What page is that
259 on the page number, 267 on my PDF.
Okay, so the tentacle is restraining you as well, Yorick.
Okay.
Would it
I didn't
actually
know
try
that.
to hurt you? I think it would if it's a rogue one. Actually,
It's not really rogue, it just hit by mistake.
Yeah.
Remember, she did succeed on the summoning.
yeah, fair enough. So she doesn't look back, she thinks she got them both on the right target, so they're both just holding you. You can try and break free. So,
Hey,
Would a
Jonah.
Lamborghini
This
be an
tentacle
exotic
is
car
on me.
or a sports car? I think it would be an exotic car.
So Gianna is still ahead of you by 3 at this point. She's heading towards the city center. She might have a bolt hole.
I'm going to dominate Gianna to stop the car.
Good luck.
She can try and misinterpret that if you just tell her to stop. That's the fun part.
Okay, what about
Only that's definitely a massive. That's at least a +2 at the very least on your dominate.
why would it be a +2 on dominate?
Because you're not looking at her and she's not looking at you.
True. Okay.
Yeah.
What was dominate 2 again? I think that's not forgetful, is it? That's,
No,
No, that's 3.
That's
Suggestion
mesmerize.
mesmerize.
Yes, but
that's to
Gianna
implant an idea, right?
Gianna's pretty sure that you are not in a distractionless environment. Essentially.
Yeah, that's a lot more than a distractionless environment.
Still gonna try it.
Jackalor, if you don't catch up in 2 more rolls, Gianna might just arrive where she's going, I'm just saying. And yes, I will give her at least a +1 or +2 difficulty, depending on how these rolls go for the others.
Mhm.
You lose her. And in fact, the Lamborghini lovingly kisses a street lamp.
No, that's 3 successes, man. That thing is not going to be coming out of this. We pass over a bridge and he goes over.
No, I'm gonna be merciful. It's a botch for him. He fucked up Malik's car. He's gonna... Well, let us not use impolite language and rape jokes, but you know what's gonna happen to him now. The car is totaled. It's gonna be a very expensive repair job.
But York can do it.
Of course York can do it. He could even take away the cost if you're willing to spend about, 3 weeks on it.
So, roll soak.
That was a massive crash. That's 3 success. That's a 3 botch. You know what the chances of that are.
Yeah. Roll me to soak 5 lethal as shards of glass and metal and
And the steering wheel itself goes through you.
Yep. So you take 3 points of lethal. We're gonna handle what happens there in a moment after Gianna arrives, because this isn't over. You are trapped, impaled on the steering wheel. As a woman starts to scream, and you can hear someone talking about calling the police and an ambulance.
Also that car might start getting really hot and on fire. Maybe. You might
Nah.
need to get out of that pretty fast.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna put him
Damn
in
it.
jail or in a hospital bed with daylight approaching.
Sweet, okay.
God.
Best time to fail like that, right?
Gianna, meanwhile, keeps driving like the devil, trying not to crash. You wanted to dominate her, Malik. You can try and do that. I'm gonna roll for her to avoid your eyes, and she does manage it. So you have to roll a difficulty 6.
To dominate her,
Yep.
She's looking away
I was going to
from him in the
mesmerize.
first place.
I was going to use mesmerize, but
Well,
I was going to tell
he
her.
might catch her eyes in the back mirror.
I see.
She's
Okay.
making a deliberate effort to just filter him out, right? It's not
Okay,
just
yeah,
not
right.
looking at him, it's completely blocking him out kind of thing.
Mhm.
Which is why I give it a +3 on difficulty, not just a +2 for looking someplace else. You know. Because it's like a deliberate defensive action.
So, yeah.
So the tentacles are holding you. Nietzsche, what did you want to do? Mesmerize?
I wanted to implant the idea that it's for her best interest to turn the car around and go back to the Chantry.
Okay.
We'll deal with Julio there.
You try to do that several times, but it doesn't work. She's distracted by the driving. As she rushes down the city streets.
God. Okay.
Keep in mind, Gianna might
gonna
just
do it
be
again.
able to kill you
What?
if she wanted to. And make the body
Oh.
vanish. Wait, you are Gen 9 and she does have a Gen 10 there as well. She could go down a few steps, huh?
I'm Gen 11.
Yep. But she can't eat you. You would probably whack her with that celerity of yours.
Yorick, you need to stop her. She is... You need to stop her.
No,
and
you're
you need to go
crazy.
back.
Be quiet, Malik. We need to trust Gianna.
Gianna tried to take the workshop away from you.
Nope,
Who do
be
you
quiet.
trust?
Quiet,
Gianna,
Malik.
meanwhile,
Quiet.
screams
Come on.
back at you, "Shut the fuck up, this is for your own good, you damn fool."
Yorick, it's for your best interest to help me stop Gianna and get back to the Chantry.
No, quiet. Already know you're insane, Malik. Don't worry. We'll try and help you eventually.
Meanwhile, Gianna pulls up to a place you might or might not recognize and pulls Julio's body out and marches into the prince's high-rise, using the servant's entrance. How would you like to react to these news? Just gonna place you...
Why would Yorick react? As far as he knows, he's doing just fine.
Fun fact, the tentacles don't vanish until a few minutes later. Apparently she wanted to get in there first before you could interfere with her explaining.
That's fine.
Okay,
You're cool.
I'm gonna rush in. What are you doing?
Yorick keeps a hand on him. He's even finished rushing too fast.
Yep.
Nope, stay. Go. Nope, we're walking in together. You're going to calm down. Come on.
Now let me just find the generic
I
thing.
officially hate you now, Epic.
You are met by a couple of people from Secret Security blocking your way. Gianna is nowhere to be seen. Just gonna... Well, where would I put her? Let's put her in there. That seems like an appropriate place. And let's find someone else to... Where the fuck is he? Oh yes, there he is.
Hey, we don't know what's going on over there at all. Julio's
Nope.
torpid, so he can't hear anything.
Yep.
So, yeah, we don't know what's going on. All I know is trying to keep Malik from, doing anything stupid.
Uh-huh.
or insane, etc.
Who would the prince be? Am I still doctor? Am I still the doctor?
Well, the scene actually ended.
So,
Yeah, I wouldn't be the hot doctor anymore.
So,
It's still a super stressful situation, though. So
yep, make me another roll.
You're a new character, I guess.
Yep, how many in total do we have? 102. If there is a gap there for whatever reason, go down.
We've been adding to it a lot over the week.
Rick,
11.
Rick Astley.
Rick Astley!
Oh god, hold on a sec.
As you walk into the
re-
prince's
I re-
high-rise.
I reach into my pocket and pull out a cell phone. Oh, this is happening.
yes, yes.
And as the music starts playing, I am going to start dancing to it.
One of the guards stays there, another steps back, pulls out a walkie-talkie. We have an unknown Malkavian in the building. All forces, alert, alert, alert.
Well, this is actually, this is
Turn it off, you fool! Turn it off right now, I can hear it! God damn
Yes,
it!
you need to turn it off for his video.
Malik,
man.
seriously, turn it off or on headphones. Don't actually play it into the mic. That is no bueno.
Shut up. You asked for it.
To be fair, it's not like they actually do copyright strikes on it, but
Well, I'm gonna be uploading this on YouTube anyway. And I don't need people to be cunts about it.
Well, there's no reason for, no, actually there wasn't enough of it playing for you to get a copyright violation.
But only because we jumped on top of it. You would
I
have kept
wasn't
it
going to play
playing.
the whole thing, because I couldn't even hear what y'all were saying.
everyone just understands that he is no stranger to love.
Okay. The guard up front pulls up a, submachine gun.
Okay, look, we're just trying to follow the blonde-haired Gianna. Gianna, you know who that is? Yeah, she just came through here.
Steps back. You're staying right here.
All right, I'll try and hold him here
Get the
too.
prince. I'd like to talk to the prince. Mr. Wolfgang, please.
They look
Rick
up.
Astley.
Just whispered one another. We had a warning about the Malk trying to get in here, remember? Yeah, we can't let him in.
I'll just keep him here if you want.
And just like whispering, maybe we should take care of this.
I just want to talk to the prince. Jeez.
Hey, you're Rick Astley. Say it in a better way.
I want to talk to the prince.
They give
No, I
Malik.
do.
They give Malik a very meaningful look. Look at each other. If we took down an elder, we could get promoted.
You do know I'm the one I'm the one giving out all the silver ammo, right? And yeah, I wouldn't suggest that. That would be bad.
Let's roll self-control at difficulty 6 versus greed and ambition. Okay, they succeed. Wait, there's another one. Okay, it's fine. They seem to control themselves.
They are really greedy bastards.
More start to arrive.
That's fine. We're just staying in place. Non-threatening. He's trying to dance.
Which
and
one
I'm
was
trying to stop it from dancing.
Which one was green? What is green again?
Willpower. Willpower.
So what was blue? What was
Health.
blue?
Health. 7 out of 7 for health.
And we made the red blood because, hey, it's red.
Yep.
Can I at least talk to the prince, please? I need to sing a song for him.
Prince comes walking by, looks at you, keeps walking, pushes past Yorick, through the guards, says...
Prince.
We don't want to talk right now.
He just
I
says,
prefer we just stay right here.
keep them here for now. As he walks down the corridor.
I'm sorry, Julio, you're dead.
Oh,
Who knows? We don't know yet. Julio's torpid, so we can't tell what's going on with him.
Gianna
Even
took him to
Alex
the
is
prince. 10 minutes passes. Gianna comes out.
She sees Malik is now trying to run up walls in a dance.
She,
No, he doesn't do that. No, that was the black gun video.
That is true. I was just wondering if it was actually part of the dance.
I just do a white dude dance. Ginger white dude dance. I have the soulful voice of a black man.
Gianna gives Yorick 3 blood bags.
Thanks.
Yeah, don't worry about Julio. He's not going anywhere. We can pick him up
Alright.
once this is resolved. She just put him on ice.
I was,
And none of you could stop her.
I was going to fix it. All I had to do was wipe his memory.
Nope, torpid. Besides, he would keep running into more of your insanity. It really would never work. And I'm gonna need to give Gianna back a willpower point for the events that happened in that room, because she would have no doubt recovered one due to her nature.
Well, that gives a great hint towards it, out of character, but that's
Yep.
fine.
Yep. Okay, well, just do it quickly, because we're heading up to where we're gonna discover what happens to the Lamborghini.
Yep. How about we take a quick lunch break while he's doing that or something? Oh wait, no, we need to wait for Bacon to do his stuff, don't we?
We can play out the trip back to Chantry, since it has just the 3 of you in any case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, alright.
So you're driving
Come
back.
on, Malik. Time to
Very
head back.
disappointed in you, Gianna. I could have handled this.
No, say it proper.
No, I saw the scene's over. You said after a scene.
To be fair, that was very short. So
Yep.
the ride back will be part of this scene.
Yeah.
Okay. You know I could have handled that.
Gianna just looks at Yorick. We can't risk the Tremere elders finding out about this. We just can't. They would remove him
Yeah.
so fast.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And she speaks back now. You know that Julio would have reported you. He's an untrustworthy son of a bitch. We all know this.
I would have. I don't know I don't know how to do this. You know. I'm not even going to try to sing it. I'm just going to go, you know, I would have been able to wipe his memory. Because I'm no stranger to love.
Just a question, Malik, then. What would you do in, 5 minutes after that?
What do you mean?
You can't... Malik, something's wrong with you. And the other Tremere elders would really, really hate that. You would be removed. And Julio
but you've told
would come in
everyone in the
contact with
Chantry.
this constantly. Would you try and do this every time? You're going to fail eventually.
You've
Hey.
told this to everyone in the Chantry, too. You told Gerard and you told Bronson. He's going to... They're both going to run their mouths.
I didn't tell anybody.
Gianna did.
Oh, yeah, she did.
But it's okay.
They're in the
You're the-
Chantry, most of them. Most of them are alright.
Malik, when you were sane, you decided that those 2 could be trusted.
No,
You made them
I
your-
said they were promoted.
You
I didn't say they
can't
could be
do this
trusted.
alone. We can't cover for you with just the 2 of us.
Well, they will tell everybody.
No, they won't. Bronson won't, and Gerard sure hell won't once he realizes what has happened to Julio.
I'm climbing in the front seat.
And
Make a dexterity athletics roll to do that without making Gianna crash. As I make a... No. I'm gonna make this a difficulty 7 drive test, not a difficulty 8, because you did get 1 success. Gianna manages to keep control of the car. What the fuck are you doing? Sit down.
Gianna, are you a stranger to love?
She
You know the
mutters.
rules.
She
You know the
mutters
rules.
under her breath. So help me, I will wrap your head in tentacles so Honest, if you keep going, just you push me, you insane little fuck.
You know the rules, and so do I.
I literally have the rolling interface open. That's
Malik, wait until we're not driving at least, and then yeah. It sounds to me like she has good reason for this. Very good reason.
York, you wouldn't get this from any other guy.
I think I can.
I just
find
want to tell you how
somebody.
I'm feeling.
Gianna again picking her words carefully, as she has been up to this point as well. Just says, well, how would she put it? Okay, he saw that you were crazy, and then he made a deliberate effort to spy on what I was discussing with your lieutenants. He was already starting to gather either blackmail or information for taking you down. I couldn't let that happen.
At least he didn't die.
Nah, well, if he dies, then it's on the prince.
No, that's not how this works. I was afraid you were going to kill him, and I would have to fix this again.
I don't think the
Gianna
vampires
turns to
bring
you
a
and-
stake.
Gianna just turns to you and snaps, taking her eyes off the road for a moment. It's funny, because I seem to be fixing a lot more of your problems as well. Remember Chloe, who helped you dump the body?
Don't mention Chloe.
Then you don't act as if I'm some sort of a weight around your neck, because I helped you at least as much as you've helped me.
Just go back to the Chantry.
She does appear to be driving back towards the Chantry.
Hey, Malik, calm down.
Where's my car?
As you drive back in, you become unstressed. The car
And
is
then you
gone.
get stressed right back up because there's no car.
Would I really be upset over the car being gone if I didn't pay for it? But I'd
Yep.
probably be mad.
Maybe that's
Would that be
supposed to be
considered-
your car in particular, from my
Yes,
understanding.
it was a
So-
very nice car. The best you've ever
Would
had.
I be mad? Is
that was
anger
property
still
damage.
Stress? That's
That
what
was
I'm looking
property
for. Anger,
damage.
stress.
Jackalor, I think you need to roll for humanity. That was property damage.
To be fair, that might actually make him feel somewhat bad. Then again, it's Gerard. I
It
don't
wasn't
know.
deliberate. If he had trashed it deliberately, then it could be argued, I guess.
Okay, yeah, good point.
Because that really is a prized possession.
Though that is also theft.
That's a humanity 7 sin though. Theft, I mean. I don't think he would give a fuck about that anymore.
Might be, yeah.
Might be. So you arrive back, the car is gone. And since Gerard is back, we might as well go to the generic map and put a appropriately damaged car next to a street lamp. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. No, that's the wrong thing. And Gerard's broken body inside.
Oh, and you received a total of 3 points of lethal.
Wait. You're down to 2 after healing that, aren't you?
Okay.
Ah, life-threatening trauma. The regent will be angry. The car is dead. People are coming. I think you roll for frenzy now. A difficulty 7, please. With 2 dice, because you are down to 2 blood points. I really think that happens.
Yeah, that is a fact.
I'm so glad I did not say for you to roll at 6. You are now in a frenzy, going nuts and rapidly pulling yourself off the steering wheel. Let's see. Nope, let's not use a peasant thing. I do have some generic people.
With his buff strength and all.
There
Are your
seems...
generic people like face tattoos?
No. Just go with it. Let's have several different kinds of random passerbys that could get hurt by this very badly.
To be fair, there might even be children here.
Yep, the zombies are children. Gawking. What has the world come to?
What's the Schlachter?
Women?
I actually don't see any of these tokens. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place. There we go. Look, all the passerbys. Oh, I see where you're going with this. His 3 botch put him in a very, very populated area at night.
Yep. He's gonna have to deal with mortals here. So, your first action is to pull yourself off the steering wheel. I assume you can do that. Because you can do that. You are trapped in the car. Actually, yes, I think you would use your last 2 blood to buff your strength. Because I think... Well, you were chasing... Did we treat that strength as... Did we treat that scene where you are going to the princess as an extension of the previous scene? I think we did.
We did, yeah.
Okay, then you would buff to 6. You would most definitely buff to 6. Because the beast wants to be strong.
It wants to eat people. It wants to feed.
There's also a lot of people here. They're clearly threatening you. It needs to be strong in order to do that thing. I'm pretty sure Gerard would at this point be insecure about how wimpy he is considering his size. So I think he would go for strength.
Also, he's not 0 blood. Self-control isn't a thing for a while now.
Yep. And actually, roll me your stamina for that crash. I want to see if you would be stunned. How much is your stamina? It's usually something that does... No, there aren't any cups there. Okay, yes, you would be aware. You hear sirens faintly in the distance. The cups aren't there yet. You woke up pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna...
The problem is, Frenzy doesn't care about masquerade violations or anything.
I'm sure it will be fine.
Gerard, it's time to eat people! Lots of them!
I'm gonna split the video and we'll proceed with the fuckery that is to follow in a second.